Hello everyone, it's day 5 of semi-lockdown. Originally, we're going to go and get some takeaway food, and we're going to get some takeaway food delivered tonight, but the rain has come down, the shops have shut down, people are not sending stuff out, there's nothing open around here. Uber Eats, nothing. So, had some stuff in the fridge, I've thought about what we're going to eat, and we're putting together a vegetable sesame sauce noodle. This is going to be very delicious, I can tell. Originally, this concept is based on a cold noodle, like a 凉面, 是吧? 凉面, right? Taiwanese 凉面. But I'm cooking the vegetables that would normally be cold. So I'm going to cook through the onion. I've got some spring onion. We've got some carrots in there. I'm cooking this through. I'm going to also include some homemade gao tang. This is made by just boiling down the chicken pieces for about 15 minutes, letting all the fat come through. This was made about 3 days ago. I'm going to put that in to get some of the flavour going for the vegetables to help make the sauce just a little bit more delicious. It's a similar concept to when you're doing a risotto. You just want to add a little bit of the flavour in there so that it can absorb slowly into the vegetables. And the last thing I'll do is put the sesame sauce in there. Sesame sauce is very easy. You can buy sesame sauce, Japanese style sesame sauce from any kind of grocery that you want to get to. But this, I just want to get enough of the chicken broth in there so that it looks a little bit watery. Then as we boil that down, the flavour is going to get into the vegetables. And so I'll give them a really nice kind of chickeny, salty, sweet, fatty smell. A little bit more robust. If it was just the vegetables, they wouldn't quite have that full flavour. But if you get the fat and the flavour and the nuttiness almost of the chicken into the vegetables, then you just end up with something a lot more interesting. I've got the water going here. I'm going to get some vegetables. I'm going to put some noodles in there. I like to use the Japanese dry noodles. So there are plenty of these available. Everywhere in Asian shops there are always these noodles available. I like to use like about a 3-4 mil thickness, just a little bit of thickness to the noodle, gives a bit of mouth feel, I feel. But some people like thinner noodles, some people like fatter noodles, that's up to you. For me, I like this style. They cook super quick, so you've got to be, your sauce and stuff is just to be just about ready before you're ready to do this. So I'm going to get that up to a boil so that the vegetables get that soup through them, and then I'll put the noodles in. So here we've got a lot of liquid in there now. We just want to boil that away so that we're left with just the flavour inside the vegetables. And you can see that the onions are starting to turn now. They're starting to get a little bit kind of watery and soften up. We want them to be just super, super delicate, and then leave a little bit of crunch in the carrots. Okay, I'm just going to turn that heat up a little bit now so that we get that going to a little bit of a boil. And once it boils through for about 2 or 3 minutes, we can then let it simmer away. Last thing we'll do is put the sesame sauce in there, boil the noodles, put it together, and we're going to have a really nice yummy meal.